Let's talk about top four chasing Chelsea against relegation-threatened Leicester next. Blues boss Enzo Maresca is looking for consistency after just 3 wins from their last 11 league games.
From now on, every game is important because in case you win, you can, build momentum and you can see yourself top 4, top 5 Champions League spot. And in case you don't win, probably you don't see yourself there in the top 4, top 5, but it's just how manage, the emotions until the end. The overall call is fine. He's happy. He knows that he struggled to score goals in this moment, but he also is aware that it's something normal that during a season can happen.
I think the right approach is how to approach the mental part. That is key. Because if you want to get the wins that are necessary, you have to not avoid losing. And I understand that within this situation, it's a big part of it.
Ruud van Nistelrooy was quite scathing after West Ham in his assessment of his players and kind of the fight that they showed in the first half versus the second half. Are you feeling like they are doomed?
They are as dead as fried chicken. I'm telling you, they are not going to be staying in the Premier League. They can't score goals, they can't defend, their appetite is all over the place and not in a good way. I could be diplomatic, but everybody has seen the evidence of their own eyes. They are taken apart week after week. He's made them worse rather than better. And it's hard to say all of this because the elementary errors that you're seeing there, you have to say, at this level, we shouldn't be seeing them. And there is a reason why they are where they are. They might get lucky in so much as Chelsea's defensive record is poor. I think they've only kept clean sheets since September, and their goals have dried up as well. But this Leicester side are poor. And I think, we can't patronise them by saying nice things when the evidence, as Tim will tell you, is there for all to see.
No, they're done. They're done. They're looking at the Championship along with Southampton. I think the only team who have been competitive is Ipswich, who have been foot to the metal all season, been playing 100% to their best ability, and they're still not good enough. That's Ipswich, and they can be a threat to a lot of teams on the competitive nature. These two sides in recent months has been so bad, and then you might have to look at. If you're the chairman of them clubs, you might have to think, well, perhaps it's not the manager, because you change the manager and the fortunes haven't changed at both of them football clubs, and you might have to look at your recruitment guy and say, might be these players.
You reminded us earlier that you're a Cole Palmer fan. The goals have dried up a bit for him.
Who?
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer, yeah.
That's show business.
What is going on? We need an explainer.
Nothing wrong with Cole Palmer. I think the support act hasn't been there for him. I don't think they've been great. He missed a few chances recently, which you would expect him to score. But every player has a dip, and Cole's having his one. I mean, he's been absolutely sensational for them. I still think he's a world-class performer. But this is uncharacteristic for him, and I just think it is that dip. It is I wouldn't say lack of confidence, because he looks to me like a kid who doesn't lack confidence, but certainly he would love to have a few goals, and I wouldn't put it past him scoring this weekend and putting it all to bed, and they've got a lot to play for between now and the end of the season, Chelsea. They really have. I think they win the Europa Conference League. I mean, they should win that. And they have to qualify for the Champions League next year, which I say they will, instead of Nottingham Forest.
Do you know when you said who, you made me question if I'd said the right name?
Oh, you did.
I didn't hear you, sorry.
I've been sitting here questioning myself the whole time you were giving that answer.
There's only one Cole Palmer.
Anyway.